If I had to restart as a real estate agent in 2026 with 0 clients, 0 pipeline, and nobody texting me back, I would not waste a day hunting for a new lead source. I'd avoid these 5 mistakes that are quietly keeping new agents busy, stressed, and absolutely broke, even when they're working hard. Because this is what kills you early. You do productive stuff, but none of this creates appointments and makes you cash. You pitch before you diagnose, you try to be there for everyone, you follow up too slowly, and you get absolutely crushed on commission because your package looks like a rookie. See, in the next few minutes, I'm gonna walk you through the exact 5 mistakes I dodge and what I would do instead to ramp up faster, book more consultations, and build a pipeline that compounds. I'm Liam Swords. I've sold 1,000 homes since 2002. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1, confusing activity with income. See, starting over, the biggest trap is doing tasks that feel productive. I get it. Tweaking your logo, perfecting your website, posting random content, building a CRM you don't know how to use, touring houses for learning. See, none of that pays you. If I was new, I would be obsessed with revenue activities like conversations started, appointments booked, appointments held, follow-ups completed, offers and listings negotiated. The fix here and how you break through this is build a weekly scoreboard. Your scoreboard metrics would have 50 new conversations a week, 10 nurtures a week, 3 appointments per week, 1 signed client per week. Adjust the numbers to your reality. But you need targets. You need a scoreboard. Look at any professional team. There's always a scoreboard. You know the time left in the game and you know who's winning or losing. Here's the brutal truth. You don't need more motivation. You need a scoreboard because what gets measured can get improved. Mistake number 2, trying to sell before you diagnose. So like freestyling appointments. New agents talk too much and ask too little. They pitch. I work hard. I market aggressively. I'll negotiate for you. That doesn't close. It's generic. Top agents run a sequence. They diagnose, they reframe, they recommend, they close. I were starting over, I'd stop winging consults and I build 2 repeatable frameworks. Number 1, a seller consult framework, 20 to 30 minutes. Number 2, a buyer consult framework. Again, 20 to 30 minutes. The seller consult structure would look something like this. You have an agenda, motivation and timeline, property and constraints, market story, pricing approach, marketing plan, next step. And the killer line is, I'm not here to win the listing. I'm here to make the decision easy with the data and a plan for you. And oh, by the way, I'm currently building a private community for residential real estate agents just like you who want to scale without burning out. If you're looking for more time, better systems, and a predictable business year over year, instead of this brutal feast or famine, I'll drop a link below. No pressure, just something I'm building for agents like you who want to work smarter, not longer. All right, back to the good stuff. Mistake number 3, being everything to everyone. See, if you're new and your message is, I'm a realtor, call me, I'll lease, I'll buy, I'll sell, I'll invest, I'll get your groceries. Okay, kidding. But like, this is not a jack of all trades. You'll be invisible. If I were starting over in 2026, I'd pick one lane for 90 days and go all in. Become the obvious choice in that lane. Not forever, just long enough to gain momentum. Examples of lanes that work. First-time buyers in one specific area. Downsizers who need a plan and less chaos. Condo buyers who need honest risk clarity. Sellers who want a structured weekly update and clear pricing plan. Why this matters, folks? Well, people don't hire the best realtor. They hire the realtor who feels like the best fit for their problem. Generalists get compared on commission. Specialists get chosen. Mistake number 4, slow follow-up and weak nurturing. So the silent deal killer. See, most agents think lead problem is not enough leads. It's usually response time, follow-up cadence, unclear next step, and no real nurturing program. If I started over, I'd build 2 things immediately. First, speed to lead templates. First reply, 7-day follow-up, appointment confirmation, no response. Where do I classify them? 30, 60, 90. Number 2, a simple client for life program. It doesn't need to be fancy. You just need consistency. Monthly email, newsletter, quarterly market update, home anniversary. Why? Because your future business is built in the quiet months. The hard truth is the fortune is in the follow-up and the failure is in the delays. I'm going to repeat that. The fortune is in the follow-up. The failure is in the delay. Mistake number 5, pricing and packaging like a rookie and getting crushed on commission. This is where new agents get absolutely demolished. They underprice their services. They over-explain. They negotiate against themselves. They offer one option, so it becomes a yes or a no. Extremely dangerous. If I was starting over, I would do these 2 things. Number 1, I would use a package that had 3 different options. Anchoring, not discounting. Even if you're solo, even if you're new, I would have a smart package, a smart marketing package, and an all-inclusive package, all at 3 different commission rates. The point isn't to sell expensive. The point is stop making commission the main event. And number 2, I would have a clean process for price reductions. Not emotional, not reactive, structured, because stale listings kill your time and reputation. If you can't explain pricing simply, you'll lose control of the listing. If I were starting over right now, here's my 30-day execution plan. No fluff. Week number 1, foundation. So I would pick one lane for 90 days, whether that's buyers, sellers. I would build a framework. I would create a follow-up template. I would build a weekly scorecard. Week number 2, conversations. So I'd have 10 conversations a day. I would book 3 appointments for the week, and I would send 10 nurture messages each day to my warm contact list. Week number 3, proof and process. I would build a proof pack doc. So how you work, weekly updates, and what clients get. I would publish 3 videos and posts that speak to your lane's problem. Week number 4, conversion tightening. So objection handling, tightening appointment closings, run weekly review. Good. See, here's the key concept, folks. You're not building a brand. You're building a pipeline and a business. And if you're starting over, here's the truth. You do not need more motivation. You're more than welcome to watch my videos every week and all of the other videos on YouTube. But what you actually need to move the needle is you need a system. And to avoid these 5 mistakes, you'll pass agents who are just sitting stagnant in the business for years, sitting on the fence, not doing any real business. If you want to turn this into a predictable pipeline business, not just intentions, then you have to check out my next video right here. It's the 24 years that I have assembled of no BS advice for a real estate agent. What actually works. I'll show you simple, repeatable systems that generate consistent listing, conversations without chasing every shiny lead source, and making sure you have life balance and not burning out. Be sure to check it out right now.